Part number 9, amount in each category. As we said before, of course you can split. You're not obligated to give to only to one person, right? You're not obligated to resolve everybody's issues, right? So you can give to multiple people in multiple categories, right? So so it says how much is to be given within each category. In other words, if one has limited amount of tzedakah funds and has a poor relatives who require the entire amount, that's very interesting, right? Is he mandated to give all to them, thereby neglecting other poor people, or should he withhold some funds to distribute to other indigent as well? And we're going to see the exceptions. An exception is it's one-time exception or a temporary exception, right? When somebody needs not according to this list, but needs all of your tzedakah. So on a one-time basis, right? So you can do exceptions. So now your relatives, your brother, he's on call and he needs all of the money. So if you give him, let's say you have $600 to give, and he needs this $600, so that's what he's lacking to pay his rent. So if he going to give him $450 because you want to give to other people, it's not going to work for him very well, right? It's a good question, right? And of course you want to give to other poor people. Okay, what should you do? Continue. Generally, the poskim agree that even though one should give the priority to one relative, he should not is highlighted, give them more than one half of tzedakah funds. Since people may have a family members who are in need of tzedakah and would naturally give them priority, as a result, indigent who do not have family members will not have will not have one to help them. Meaning, of course, you if you give to random people, and sometimes, as we said before, the highest level of tzedakah when you give, and you don't know whom you give, right? So it's not there's no respect. But here, when you support the whole family or part of the family, for members of your family, of course you get the respect, and it's a different story, right? And even though it says you should not give more than half, because how about other families who all of them are poor? Okay. Another reason is that it will appear as though he has no interest in helping society. That's if he gives all his tzedakah to relatives. Of course, people do not know whom you give the money, right? But when you care about the whole nation, not only your family, that's more proper. So I mean, of course, we're going to see the exceptions, but that's so far our rules. Okay, so maybe we have time for last section, and we stop. Okay, so exceptions. There are, however, numbers of exceptions to the above. A, one's parents. One's parents are in need, and one is not able to assist them unless uses Maaser money. Not only it is permitted, but he's obligated to give his parents all his tzedakah within the guidelines explained previously in this chapter, right? So parents in need, as we said before, you're not allowed to spend your money to spend your Maaser money on mitzvahs. Not allowed, right? To respect parents, there is a separate mitzvah. Of course, as we explained before, you're not obligated to do it with money, but if that's what parents want, that's what parents need, of course, then that's is going to include the money, right? So now, if the only way you can help them, because you're not rich yourself, you have to pay for children education, so you have a lot of expenses to use your Maaser, so it's proper, and it says he must give everything to, obligated to give everything to parents, right? Because I mean, who else that they should go to? To the neighbors, to the charity fund, if they have a son and daughter. Okay, maybe daughter is not a good example, but son for sure. B, relatives in a great distress. If one has a relative in a terrible need, one would be permitted to use all of his Maaser funds to help him. Somebody is about to be thrown on the street. The guy is lost his job. His wife is sick. Right? The guy, meaning your brother, second cousin, third cousin. Right? So we must help them. Great distress. Okay. So because, again, it does not look good on us. So maybe we're good to others, right? But our family struggle. And C, not on a consistent basis. Right? The only time that one may not give all of the Maaser money to the relatives if it does it on a regular basis. Okay. However, if one feels the need to give his relatives all his Maaser funds for a specific limited time, that would be permitted. So that's as we said before, there is no problem whatsoever. So my niece is getting married. Okay, they don't have money, so it's like she's getting married once, and I am planning to give all Maaser money to her, right? I mean to support her wedding or some other things. Somebody needs to, I don't know, to pay the medical bills. Okay, so that's and let's say outstanding bill for 6 months. Of course, limited time. That's a different story, but not on a constant basis. So we can stop here. 1 second.